was in full attack mode and he made teammates better. He does what he does. He's just a great player.
He did score or assist on the final 14 points of the game. 108. Timberwolves control the ball first. They'll have it first to start the fourth quarter as well. And we are underway. Karl-Anthony Towns, only 6. Cedi Osman, who all he's doing, Jim, is taking the vacant spot in the lineup left to connect from downtown. He said, LeBron is not only a player or a person, he is a planet. Off the turnover, Taj Gibson.
Brings a lot of people to your world.
Yeah, there's a lot of gravitational pull there in a lot of ways. Towns 3 points. Hood. Over the outside.
Last year, he did not do that in the exhibition season and in the first game against San Antonio.
Yeah, 8 of 12. Scored 27 points on 12 shots. That's pretty efficient.
Use Kevin Love in ways that no coach really has used since.
Butler, the alley-oop.
In the house, right there.
Wiggins.
There you go. I like the shot.
Love the outlet. How many times did we see that when he was wearing a Cavaliers uniform?
East. And the East really dominated. Minnesota lost a heartbreaker against the Cleveland Cavaliers.
21 by Cleveland, 19 by Minnesota. But your point is well taken, Jim. The home record last year was they opened their season Wednesday night in Toronto. Fell to Kawhi Leonard and the Raptors 116-104. Love. The first to Osman, and he buried.
Shot preparation. You've got to get your hands and feet ready to shoot the basketball in space.
Wiggins was ready to shoot that one, and it pays.
14, if you were in at 22.5, you were in the top 5 in the NBA. And then the Splash Brothers and Daryl
was illustrating.
It was well done. There's nothing wrong with the graphic. The graphic, Mike Mead did a great job putting that graphic together.
Andrew Wiggins for Andrew. Sexton, he'll take a long.
I think he really shot the ball better at the end of the exhibition season. 4 of 5 for Colin Sexton is Jeff T.
Drew Wiggins, who did come up with 6 boards in the season opener in San Antonio. Sexton on the baseline. Players with NBA Finals experience. They let Zizic just a little bit too much. Tyus Jones, coast to coast. Gorgie Jang played so well in San Antonio. Gives it up for Tyus Jones, and Tyus connects. 8 threes per game. It was the 3rd most in the league.
Great job by Anthony Tolliver to intercept. Tyus Jones spoon feeds Jim. Colin Sexton in the Cavs organization. Coaches are ecstatic about his old school nature as Derrick Rose.
20 a game in the Las Vegas Summer League. Was an all-first teamer out in Vegas over the summer. Decker for the 3. On Monday Night Football radio broadcast with her dad a week or so ago.
Go ahead, G.
One of the better scorers in the league off the bench last season. In fact, the 2nd highest scoring average in the NBA. Zizic has some international experience as a pro overseas. Decker going for the highlight reel. Strong second chance. Tyus tries out of the corner. He can't get it to go. 3rd tries the charm for Jimmy. No, but the 4th will fall. 8-point game. Derrick Rose. Get it to go. Rose will hurry it up the floor. Bounce pass for Butler and the stuff.
Anthony Tolliver's addition as Jimmy Butler gets into another passing lane again.
And an open look at the rack. Butler with the dunk. Rebound.
I just like the fact that Minnesota's getting up attempts more than the opponent. 12 to 9 so far in terms of attempts from outside the arc as Osman went off the glass, then the back of the rim, and then bounced out over the top of Towns.
Osman thought about the 3, instead gets it inside to Kevin Love, and Cavs have to get it away. Hill able to get the shot off. It won't drop through. Timberwolves leak out. Teague with the flush.
I still think it was catchable.
This Wolf defense has been nearly as impressive as the offense. Osman blocked by Towns.
There's so many highlights, it's hard to keep up.
Rose to Wiggins. He leads the Cavaliers in scoring right now with 9. Wiggins underneath, and the Timberwolves can. Osman, that's a nice interior. Out of bounds in the final 2 minutes. But they never did go to the monitor. And Kevin Love, see if the Wolves can get off a shot. Wiggins keeps in his hands, pulls up over Osman and connects. In a first half of a game period.
Coach Malik Gallen talked about the bench coming in, giving them a shot in the arm as Minnesota gives.
With the rebound, the one thing you can't do if you're the Timberwolves is let the Cavaliers get off to a good start in this third quarter, and they've got a little 4-0.
It's going to go with his career, and also with Hood too. With Rodney Hood, he can go anywhere as Colonel Anthony Towns.
Hood.
Wow, what a block by Towns.
Gibson in transition, and D. Towns getting a little cute trying to go behind the back.
Wasn't a bad pass.
Osman. Butler leaking out in front of everybody. For 3 tonight. Kevin Love gets 3
See
back.
that happen. Talk about a shot chart that is not complicated. This move by Andrew Wiggins. Even get the ball into Love's hands, and you're able to rotate out and guard people. And then Towns gets that block.
Oh, Jeff Teague going back.
Packed in so many other ways. 7 assists as well.
Love fires the 3, drills the 3, and Kevin Love the quick outlet to Hood, who released.
Except for not that one.
So a little confusing sequence there, but
you don't see technical fouls called on guys that are sitting on the bench.
No, not very often.
Your defense was doing great work on that possession too until they stopped the play to call the technical foul on Taj.
Clarkson, that's a tough shot. 2 points and 14 rebounds.
Thank goodness they got Kevin Love and Thompson out of the game, and Gorgie Jang gets
Wolves all-time 20-9 in home openers. They've won 19 of their last 23 home openers, and Jimmy Butler.
Oh man, if you're a golfer, you've never been to Whistling Straits, you are missing something. Wow, what a shot by Jimmy Butler. Just got a little elbow from Sam Decker, gave him a little look.
Clarkson in traffic. Clarkson hits
be sort of a, questionable kind of play.
But he's 19. He'll refine his game. Long 2 by Sexton.
But he
closed the door here and put this thing to rest. Or the Cavaliers get back into this thing. Jordan Clarkson.
These are big plays. The Gorgie hit was huge.
Sexton off the glass.
Tolliver with 20.
Clarkson guides it in. Back.
Tom Thibodeau asking, Jeff Teague throws it away here. He had to lob it over the top. What a
Jimmy Butler. Thompson flirts with the turnover. Shot clock winding down. Sexton got it away. To 3.
Jimmy Butler's kind of hobbling a little bit.
Sexton turns on the Jets. How about that? Kevin Love has it knocked away from behind. Transition opportunity. Taj Gibson with the rebound. Osman all alone drills the triple.
In those kind of situations, the last possession for the Timberwolves.
Teague reverses direction. Clarkson comes up to make a run. Yeah, 2 Cavs are slow coming down the floor. And then they finally do get back into the play. Teague. Sexton for Love. Osman wide open 3, and it's back to a 4. Butler pulls up over Love, and Love underneath, blocked.
Off Love's face.
Carl. By the way, all 9 Wolves players that have played tonight have scored at least 8 points. Clarkson lets it fly off the heel, no. Trailed early, but came back with a huge momentum swing on both defense and offense, and they win it going away 131-123.